This is the Workplace Ninja podcast, coming to you live from our summit in Baden with highlights, insights, and interviews.
10-minute session, so you have enough time to eat. All right, so then we get started. Left lane Microsoft technology here on the community stage. As a little disclaimer, this will be a non-tech session, but guess what? It will even make you a better technician by attending this session, because we are going to take a look at around the technology topics. And this is actually a BaseVision sponsor session, but not too much marketing, I promise. So also here from my side, thanks very much to the sponsors, especially BaseVision. Here at the BaseVision session, I must say that. But honestly, now it's great to have them all here, the sponsors, to make such great things possible. About me, my name is Niklas Tinner. Actually, this is my very first live event, so I'm pretty excited that at least some of you are here and listening to me, and I'm also live on YouTube, so that's cool. And I'm working as an endpoint engineer at BaseVision, so that also means I have my focus on Intune topics, and they're providing larger customers on their way to their modern management. I'm from Switzerland, and you can also go visit my blog, oceanleaf.ch, if you want to. There I write regularly about all the enterprise mobility and security topics. In fact, I'm doing the blog since 3.5 years, since my apprenticeship, so you got quite some content there. You know the usual certification stuff, and please contact me anytime on Twitter or X now, and LinkedIn at Niklas Tinner. You'll always find me, or come for a personal chat, that's even better. So about today's agenda, I want to first talk to you why technology speed is so fast and how it is evolving in the Microsoft community. Then how you can set a focus as a ninja, because congratulations, guess what, you're now a ninja by attending this event. But it's now even more important to also stay a ninja until next year. Then you can renew it. But honestly, you need to, or you can stay a ninja, and that's a great thing. Then I will tell you how we set a focus at BaseVision to always be ninjas, and then I will tell you about some hidden ninja sources. So stay excited for that. Look, take please a look at this image. Isn't it accurate? I mean, Microsoft's technology development speed is like a supercar. They develop features and products faster than we could ever imagine. They have their mid and long-term strategy, and we're just like at the edge of implementing all the time. And to be honest, most organizations and also customers that we see are somewhere at the bottom here, because they try to stay up with their business, and they try to adapt the technology to the actual, they try to adapt their business to the technology. And we, the orange car, of course, BaseVision, we try to stay in between or within this race, because we have a look at the future, so what Microsoft is going to develop, but also see the customers and see his challenges and provide them valuable insights how they can cope with technology speed. Are you aware of the speed we go? Just a few buzzwords from technology developments within the last 12 months. The buzzwords are actually from the last Security Informed session. That's a BaseVision service we deliver to customers where we inform about the latest technology developments. So lots of great announcements here. And I actually had a look at the message center. You should all know that, because that's like the Microsoft page where all the changes get announced. And we had 223 items in the message center just for enterprise mobility and security topics. And I think that's huge. And in total, we had nearly 500 items. We have, of course, had hundreds of new features and changes within the last months or the last years, such as operating systems going end of life, new conditional access features like token protection, workload identities, and so on. We have dozens of completely new products, so within the Intune suite, that's like one of the best examples, are also Global Secure Access, Security Service Edge, huge new innovation and technology coming from there. And of course, you know it, Microsoft loves renaming. We have a lot of renaming, for example, just with Entra ID. So that's me. I pretend to be a ninja, and I love new technology. And it's really it's my passion, and also the Microsoft sphere is what I love. I love the community, I love the technology, I love how individual it is, and also at the end, we also have all have the same challenges. But I'm sometimes getting, I'm sometimes getting sad because there's so much new technology, and I'm just in my endpoint management area, and there's like security, identity, automation, and so on. And we're just even in the Microsoft bubble, so think about that. It's like huge what technology is offered to the human. And this is why it's so important to set a focus. And that's exactly what we do at BaseVision. We have a focus on secure and modern endpoint management. And we only do that. So that means our customers come to us because of security, so Defender or Intune. And we try to deliver them as much quality and expertise that's possible. Because what we often see is that people try to, or organizations try to do too much of tech, and they can't really deliver the expertise and quality. Just one example at BaseVision, from my perspective, one of the most valuable goods that we have internally is our service catalog. Because the service catalog is essentially just documentation on technology that we have written. So it's not like just the Microsoft Docs, it's like what we see at customers, what the challenges are, what can the technology provide to our customers, and also our personal expertise. So just for me, I'm a service contributor at 8 services internally, and technical lead at 2. And it's really, if you go to a customer and deliver new technology, you need to think after the project, hey, what could maybe, in terms of technology or project management, could be made better. And we let all of the expertise and knowledge that we have gained from projects, let that flow back into the service. And this is how we continuously improve our services. And the services are really, that's the BaseVision crew, all ninjas. We have people that not just have job roles like security engineer or consultant or so. These people are really like they're fans and they're passionate about the technology. So we have security ninjas, which are absolute experts at Defender topics. Of course, they also know maybe some things about like networking or identity, but they have their clear focus to be ninjas, to be experts at this particular area. And just in case you ask why the endpoint ninjas have the red bands and the other not, it's because the endpoint ninjas are always the coolest. So sources for updates and news, this is just a personal list to get inspired. For me personally, blogs from the community is the best source to be informed, because here you can see individuals applying technology and have real-world experience. That's like absolutely valuable. Second, of course, the Microsoft officials from Microsoft Learn tech community, you know that sites. And what's special about BaseVision, this is only offered internally. We have a so-called tech workshop, because you need to know BaseVision is only a Switzerland company, but we have like employees from all over Switzerland. In fact, if you think Switzerland is small, I have 2 hours to travel to just this place, so it's still a little distance. Of course, not for the international guys, but I know for Swiss guys, that's like still quite a distance. And most of our employees, or all, are working remotely. And this is why we think it's important to also bring them together sometimes to socialize. And once a month we host that tech workshop, and this is like a workplace ninjas internally for BaseVision. So we hold internal sessions about the latest technology developments. We have focus groups, we have people talking about the projects they have, the challenges, and we exchange. So I really enjoy that possibility. Then we also have the BaseVision Academy. Yeah, I even was also a junior a few months ago, and within the BaseVision Academy we really try to hook up people that are highly motivated into technology but maybe have not gained too much experience, to let them join as for example, a junior endpoint engineer. And then they have enough time to do the learning, to try out things in their lab, and they also can accompany our seniors. So they get real-world experiences, and they get familiar with the services we deliver to customers, and also get more into the technology. Then our service, which we provide to customers, as said, that's the Security Informed. That's basically our ninja experts trying or having sessions with customers, and they're telling them about the latest technology developments. So The buzzwords which you have seen from the slide before are like topics which were covered within the Security Informed session. We hold that 3 times a year, and I've seen the last slide deck, it was around 300 slides, and we really go in deep and also have the customer on it, have a discussion, hey, what's maybe the state of your current implementation, or have you thought about this product? So it's really delivered individual to a customer. Okay, so we're already at the key takeaways when it comes to be a ninja. First of all, you need to commit to learning, like that's the seed, that's where everything starts, and that most often comes from a passion, also for me personally. So you need to commit to do learning, to be in technology. It's, for example, not a reason you can't learn because you don't have time. No, if you want to learn, you will learn. I'm convinced about that. Then you need to know the sources. You have seen the slide before, get inspired by that. But also, of course, I want to highlight that really such great events here, seeing all the community from across the globe in personal exchange about the tech topics and all the other stuff. That's like also very, very a great thing. Then set the focus. If you want to start with let's say Microsoft Cloud, don't just try to do endpoint management, security and identity at the same time, because yeah, that's maybe not possible. You should focus on one distinct topic. For example, take a look at device compliance. There you already have, for example, Intune, conditional access, compliance policies, and so on. And this is also what I try to enlighten for all people on my blog. I really pick out those great technology topics and align them with technology. And I really try to build up the whole concept, so from a technology view, but also from a business view. And it's not just a tech documentation, which I have on my blog. And then also invest in yourself. In the end, we're just, like Beth said, we're just resources. But if you invest in yourself, if you do the learning, you become more valuable on the market. And it's the best investment you can make in yourself. And as my boss, Thomas Kurt, CEO at BaseVision, always says, #lifelong learning. All right, that's already the session. I hope I could provide you some insights how you can stay a ninja, and also how we do at BaseVision. And if you have any questions regarding BaseVision or me, just reach out to us. We also have a stand there. Come visit us if you haven't done already. And yeah, please provide feedback to this session. Thank you very much.